Okay, now, something I learned when I was looking at pictures. If it weren't pink, I'd say it's pretty. Well, we are copying, for the most part, the Pink Lady in Eureka, California. So it's an actual house, and I thought it'd be fun to do a pink house. You can see my foundation stones here that are cobblestone that are different color, different texture. I was going to leave them as exposed, but in the pictures of the actual house, the foundation stones are covered with pink siding of a different sort than what's on the rest of the house. So it has more of a... we did a plane and it's actually placed on top. So it would be that. Let me look at another picture. I think it's out, they're outlined. Yep. And then it has white. I did. See, it's outlined in white all the way along it. So there's a thought. Let's do the slanted. What is the if we did the slanted on the bottom? Thank you. I'm certainly going to attempt to recreate what I can of it. Is this on place? It is. And now this we're placing within this block space, which means I can't put anything right here. So I have to decide if that's what I want or if I want it flush. That's why we're doing this larger side here first, this flat side. Try to figure out what I'm doing. Cause yeah, if I wanted to like plant a flower here, I couldn't. Then we'd have this would be replace I need to get my, do I have my dev null on me? I guess dev null's not what I want. Most homes have the gardens one off from the house anyways. Yeah, because you don't want to grow it up against the house. I totally understand that. Now the rest of the first floor will be this plain pink that we're going to be adding detail to in the form of a bunch of white trim and white decoration. Wow. This is going to be an interesting build. Can I reach all the way up there? So let's get this side painted. What's going on in chat? Talking about the Bibliocraft printing press, and that's always nice. Hi, Sapopa. Nice to see you. Welcome to painting my house in Pepto-Bismol. There's our first Pepto-Bismol wall without any design or texture on it. Wow. Oh boy, it definitely needs texture, doesn't it? That looks scary. So, now that we have a wall... Why did I get... Got an alert. It does. It looks like Pepto. We're gonna work on it though. Let's do some detail work along the what is this called? You got the foundation, which in modern homes stays concrete looking, but this house has it covered. Do I have a picture of the other side of the house that's long and flat? I've got 66 pictures here, guys, so I'm not short on images to go off of. A lot of them are on the inside of the house, which will be helpful too. But it's listed on Airbnb. We can actually stay there. It's kind of cool. Come on, go to the other side of the house. Okay. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. All right, so number one, in the original house, there's 3 floors. The quote-unquote basement floor, one side is actually visible because the ground level is lower, and then the other side you can't see the basement level. So there are actually windows and things. So what I'm needing to look at is the side that's the street level that just has the siding decoration. And it looks like it's relatively wide. The wide trim around where the tower is, but around where the side is, it's not as wide on the bottom. Let's see, let's try this. So if we do, we're looking at place a bit along here. You know, I might want to make some designs. This will make this a lot faster. What do I need for that? I need the positive design, water, paper, lapis. I don't know if I have paper. So there we go. Now we'll be able to make paper. We have our first dye seed. Let's break it and see if we can get 2. Not yet. And then this one. We got 2 of those. Yay! Okay. So Kat, you said you're making a library to copy books. Is this going to be a public library? Hello, Solid Amatron. Nice to see you. I forgot to put water in my bucket, guys. Let's grab a couple more of these. Alright. Up we go, because clearly... I'm tired of going up and down stairs to do this when we can just take one of these with us. And we need water. I keep picking up the eggs. And we'll make a couple of patterns in case we need them. And do that. And I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory. I really don't need cluttering, but it is anyway. That's awesome, Kat. Is that gonna, your public library, is that gonna be in Pattsville, or is that gonna be in between Pattsville and Simple City? Alright, so we want to do a line there. And this section in Pattsville. Cool. Alright, so there's the start of it, but what I'm seeing here is that there's a bit of trim right there. Actually, it's a pretty decent sized bit of trim. Like that almost. No, that's a decent place as long as people know where it's at. Maybe you could make a billboard in Simple City to let people know that it's there. Let's see, I think I want to do another one on the edge. So if we have it like that, then we'll do it one more. There we go. Alright, so now we should be able to copy that and that and go along this way. And then with this one, we'll do, it is placement. And it's getting dark. Get some torches out here so you can see what I'm working on. Alright, so that, and then since this is the end, let's add those in. So there we go. Take a step back. That is the start. This is, I'm guessing it'd be like an apron, perhaps, would be what it would be called. An apron that covers the foundation layer. We're going to skip the tower part because it looks different in the pictures. It's more ornate. But we're going to go around the house now, paint it, and get the apron put on. So let's see. We'll do the bottom first. Set it for plain, and it is place. This is the doorway, and it's gonna have a small little stairwell. I suppose we can change it later. Let's go around. This tree's probably gonna have to go. And I'll put this back. That is the basement. What are we gonna do with that? Let's just cover it. We're gonna build up a bit of the ground here. Because why not? Donuts! Are you sharing? Are you sharing, Ariana? Share the donuts! Alright. I don't know why this is a hole, but we're gonna fill it in a little bit. We can get rid of this line. This is my divider marker where I was saying this is where I'm going to build. Yay, pink siding! Thank you for the bits, Fluffy Cloud. I appreciate it. Ah, sorry, you both said things at the same time. Yes, Vein Miner is in the pack. It's definitely helpful. There's no time lapse though. Unfortunately, you're watching a live stream. Oops. Undo. Hi, I hear you. Coming to ruin my day. Where are the little ones? Aren't there? Doesn't it usually split into little ones? I'm a little on the baffled side. I requested Vein Miner for this pack simply because a lot of us are content creators and it makes the grind a lot easier for us. So I definitely understand why other people add it also, but this was one that I requested specifically so that we wouldn't have to grind so hard. Alright. Come to think of it, guys. Oh, look. Did you choose not to do a series, huh? Oops. I forgot when you're sharing a block space. I'm gonna have to do that one separate. Like, I won't be able to do... Well, I will. Okay. I'm still learning Chisel and Bits, although I do enjoy it immensely. That was a goof. Why aren't you in placement mode? Hold shift when you place it in the corner for free mode. Yeah, I know. I just didn't. I realized there's free movement mode. I need to move my sacred light now. I'm not bad at Chisel and Bits. I just need more practice. Which hopefully this house will give me because it's a lot. Let's put that in there. It's a lot of Chisel and Bits. Okay, we're gonna move you back one so that I can access this wall. Put the sacred light back. Yeah, see if I do free, like she said, I can put it there. Right? No, because I have to remove those bits. Yeah. You can't, it's sacred. I'll pop that out. Out of dirt. And we have a lot exposed over here. This is the tower that we're leaving alone. Okay. So now we need to do this bit. We'll fix that up real quick. And there? No. Oh goodness, no. Seriously. Line. No. No. There we go. Okay, so then we need to do the regular pink before we place the trim, otherwise and it needs to be replace. Get the painting. All of the cobble bits that I'm picking up, I'm just gonna throw away. Which I should check. That's still okay. The chisel bag is alright. Thankfully, this house isn't gonna be detailed enough that this great big pink expanse won't be so horribly ugly. Because I'm looking at this going, oh my goodness, this is just a lot of pink. I wonder what the back of this house looks like. No one lives in the real house. It's an Airbnb, so people can stay there as if it were a hotel. It's a historic house. It is a lot of pink. But like I said, there's a lot of detail in this that I'm hoping to be able to tweak, and should have been purple and pink polka dots. Well, I'm actually considering putting some purple in it, so it'll be different. I am considering that. So yeah. All right, so let's do that. Let's get okay. Hey. You wouldn't stay in it? It's really pretty on the inside. There are other painted lady Victorian houses that are lots of different colors. Did a lot of research once it was recommended. I think it was you, Fluffy Cloud, that recommended doing a painted lady. For once in a life, don't do purple. I don't know. Purple is one of my favorite colors. Red and purple are. Boy, this is going to be quite an eyesore for a while as people walk by until I get it detailed out. This is going to be quite the eyesore. My apologies to Taylor HD Gaming, who lives right next door. I promise when I'm done, it will look amazing. I don't want to use orange. Orange, I don't like orange at all. You gotta do the background first, exactly. Color block it, then add detail. Oh, there goes my chisel. Time to make another chisel. Alright. Let's see if I have the diamonds enough to make a diamond chisel. I'm so tired of picking up these eggs. I should shut off my coin. I suck. Oh, well, I don't do that much painting to know all of that stuff. I have 4 diamonds. We're doing iron again. There we go. How are we in here? Let's do... There we go. Get rid of all the cobblestone. Get back to painting. All right. See where I left off? There. I'm not sure about this section. We're gonna leave that one alone. There's windows in this spot, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the windows or anything in Minecraft, because obviously these are at an angle, and you can't really do very good angles, even with chisel and bits. So we have that to contend with. I know, fantastic building materials, completely just gone. All that valuable cobble. Whatever will you guys do? Oop, I'm out of bits. Let's do an undo just so I make sure. We need to get the chisel out and switch these to flat. And then we'll get some more flat bits going. All right. All right. I'm gonna guess that might be enough. Much of this tower is actually white detailing and stained glass, so I'm gonna consider the tower. I'm gonna leave the tower part alone for now, but this can be changed. I don't know how I'm gonna do the front entrance yet. I don't know, Cody Wolf. I think it's God. I think you get into godlike. Someone slept. Thank you for sleeping. That was quite helpful. Alright, floor 1 painted. Oh god, it's just so atrocious right now. Oh, it's just so bad. let's which one is it? This one. Let's add the bit of this. Oop. Let's not do that spot since I don't know what I'm doing there. Then again, don't think that's a problem. Oh, I fell. Ooh, this is a door. We're not gonna put it there. All right. All right, so we have that started. Now, we still have some work to do on this apron. So let's get working on that, I think. First, I would like to put a line there, 2 lines, maybe 3. Divide that. And let's try to build up that there. Okay. And we're going to do I want it to be place. There we go. And now I can probably do a line there. Yes. Nope. There. And then we'll do a drawn region, and we'll get rid of that. All right. Do that and that. Now this corner, we could do something a bit more ornate here, or we can just round it off and just add the little bits in there. I think I might just round it off. Let's set it to bit and just fill this in. Be like that. Okay, and then we add another line here, and then go down here and do the same thing. Line, line, and of course I need to decide, hey, gosh, Mr. Sheep, if you weren't brown and relatively rare, I would kill you by now. I don't have any other sheep though, because darn dog. Alright. Got definitely a lot of work to do just in this apron. I don't really know what to do. Ooh, I didn't do any apron. Oh, because that's the tower. I wasn't sure what to do there. That explains that, guys. Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so above, in the pictures, above this bit of detailed trim over the apron, there's actually some further detail up here, which we could do. Ooh, I like that. Is that all the way around? No, it's just in different spots. That's Ooh, I might do that. I know you guys can't see what I'm looking at. I'm just like, ooh, I might do that, and I might do that. I like it. Okay, so what it's got. Can I, is there a side view again? We could work on the window detail. That actually might help me decide what to do where I'm looking. These windows in the house, the ones on the side walls, have a lot of crown molding. They've got a lot of detail around it that is white. So what I'm gonna do, let's put some bits. I'm here. Let me share with you the... There you go. There are 66 pictures there if you click view photos of what I am referencing for my own build here. So if we do a dot, we're gonna do a dot here and a dot here to help me with the lines. You give up? What happened? What happened? All right. 2, 3. We did 4. Perhaps. That looks a little longer than 4, but there's it's kind of pronounced, and I know it comes out this way a bit. So let's see. I think it goes one further. The house is ridiculous. It's meant to be ridiculous. It's meant the Victorian style painted ladies were crazy with detail, insane, and I wanted to do some insane chisel and bits detailing. So that's where that comes from. Insane. Yeah, Victorian houses in general were crazily detailed. Exactly. And painted ladies just went crazy with color too. So this will give me something entertaining to do to get the detail work in. So if we did that, but I want a little bit of extra detailing on it, maybe if we frame it and then add to it. Do I have... Okay. There. There. And the top. This is an astronomical, huge detail on the top of this house. This window I'm looking at. It goes almost up to where the second floor is. It is huge. It is big and bulky, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it justice, but we're going to try. Yeah, the inside is not pink. The inside's going to have a lot of wood detailing and carpeting. So I have a copy pasting feature. That's what these are for. These chisel designs copy and paste for me. So yeah. So what I'm thinking is perhaps doing that. And then that. I think it needs to be definitely wider trim. Definitely wider trim. So if we did a bit there, I'm gonna say it's probably 3 wide on the sides. Just I'm out of dirt. Oops. And I'm really far away from where I'm trying to detail here. But no, you went the wrong way. I want you to go up. Okay, so clearly we're gonna have to tweak that as I put it down pretty low. All right, so let's fix that. Drawn region. We'll get rid of you. All right, so that's the base frame. Let's get rid of the pink that we can see on the inside. And to do that, we'll do drawn region and replace. So you can't see the paint layer. All right, so there's a start. Now, this is raised a bit. I wish I had a better view. But we'll make it work. Let's do dots to help guide my building. Place. Here. Perhaps, and then it has a bit of detail, raised detailing here. Okay, and if I did that, it would need to be the same here. Does this mod mix with architecture craft? It looks okay. You can't put them in the same block space, of course. So there's a start, and we'll have to see about if I want to shape that. But I'm kind of happy with that. And then in this section actually goes all the way over. And now I need to jump up. That. We need some light gray block. I really hope 99 chooses to add flat color blocks, because I don't think I'm going to be able to find something to give the shadows that I need. Hello, saggy butts! Oh, let's go back to that. And let's see here. Let's do that. And we're gonna, oh, I need to make a mirror, I think. I don't think I can rotate. Rotate it the way I want, can I? Ooh. Additive? Placement? What does that do? Oh, because it's going to try and place it on the other side. Yeah. That's not what I want. Yep. I need light gray concrete is a possibility. It's still pretty dark. We may have to find little bits of something that'll help give this some shadow and some texture, because otherwise from far away you're not really seeing much of the texture that I'm putting in here. I need to make a mirror design. It needs glowstone. Ooh, I don't think I have any glowstone. So there's that. Might have to go get some. Clay. That might have the right texture color. Even the white hardened, well, the white hardened clay is probably, because you know it's got that pinkish hue, it might be too peachy pink. Yeah, something we'll have to think about, and I don't know quite how to add shading and stuff to things, so that's gonna take some thought. It's gonna take some thought. Bone blocks aren't completely soft, but that's a possibility too. I mean, they'd probably give some decent shading. Again, you have to keep in mind that when you place a bit, it's going to place it representative to what the block looks like. Oops. Let's see. Oh, it's bone meal, isn't it? All right. It might be shaded enough to give some detail, as long as it doesn't show this side when I chisel it. So that's a possibility.